Hey, good day, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whichever part of the world you are watching me from. I I say good morning once again, good day. You are welcome to my YouTube channel once again. This is Sunday. My channel's name is Having Forex. Here we teach people who are interested to have another income stream apart from their traditional job, their day-to-day job, or even if you're already doing business, you can take this job as a side job, and I tell you, it's something that anybody, based on your interest, anybody can do, provided you have your own phone, a phone with an internet. You know, all you need to do is just download the platform app, register with a broker in a demo trade, with a demo account, then you start practicing. As you follow me on my YouTube page, my YouTube channel, so I can be giving you step-by-step process on how you can start from the scratch to a level where you can start making profit and being a professional in the field. And this is something anyone can do. Anybody can do it, no matter how your schedule is, no matter how busy your traditional job is, because forex market is a market that runs 24 hours, 5 days. So, and we have 4 sessions. So, whichever session you feel you want to, connect with, that resonate with your schedule, you just key into that section and, continue practicing as you follow my teachings. Before you know it, you will start seeing yourself being profitable. But I just want to let us know that this is not a get rich quick scheme, because when it comes to business, the first thing that people think about is how to make money, fast. No, even in any type of business, there will be a sacrifice, a period where you have to put it in order, learn the basics, practice what you have learned, then you start seeing yourself growing, then the money aspect will come. So, but if you put money first when you are going into a business, it might not succeed, because in any business, you have to, first of all, if you're doing a traditional business, for example, you open a shop or a supermarket, whichever business or services, you're into services, there will be a time, the period you'll be building, how to get clients. That process is a little bit difficult, but by the time you get past that process, you now have clients, customers, then money will start coming. So it's the same thing. When you start to learn Forex, it's hard, it's difficult, because you need to put in more effort, as in more effort, so that you can learn the basics and practice what you have learned. Then you see yourself growing. to a professional level. You know, just like I said in my previous video, if you travel to a country that you don't know how to speak their language, what you need to do first is to learn the language. Otherwise, there will be a communication barrier. You know, you won't be able to communicate with people. So it's so sad that, you know, it's like that. All you need to do is learn the language, you know, which is the basis before you can start, you know, being able to communicate or associate with people. It's like that, you know. In forex, the language that, you know, we speak in forex is the candlestick patterns, because it's the candlesticks that tells the story of whatever happens, whatever goes on in the market, in the forex market. Hence, it's very, very important for you to know the anatomy, the theory, the information of every particular candlestick. As it prints, you know what it is. As it starts printing, you know, okay, this is the formation. It's giving you a pattern that either signifies the trend reversal or it signifies a continuation of trend or a change of character, you know, or a forced breakout or breakout and retest, you know, pattern. All those strategies, all those things, you need to learn them. Otherwise, it will be very difficult. And that is why I created this channel, to simplify everything for us. You know, watch each and every video that I'm uploading here on my channel, and you will see yourself just growing from the scratch to a professional level. I tell you, when I started this thing, it was tough. I paid heavily for it, for me to learn it. But at the same time, I now discovered that it is not that complicated the way they put it. That's why I took it upon myself and I said, I am going to create this channel to simplify this thing, to let people know that it is not difficult. It's something that anybody can do. Not just anybody. You must have an interest first. Secondly, you must have this ability to learn and to research more. So that is just it. So today's topic, I'm going to be sharing with us what we call a doji candlestick pattern. A doji candlestick pattern, like I said, whatever activities that occur during any time frame, during the day, during the week, the month of a trading period, a forex trading period, it's all represented by candlesticks. The characteristics of buyers and the characteristics of sellers, because we have two types of activity that is going on. It's either you are selling or you are buying, and that is business. It's either you are buying or you are selling. And in forex, we deal with currencies. Currencies. You know, by the time we get to that level where I will teach you currency pairs, how to group currencies that you trade, because you don't just trade one, you group two. It's either you are trading euro dollar or pounds and dollar or dollar yen or euro yen or pounds yen. So, or CAD yen, Aussie yen. So all these things we have, when we get to that level, because I don't want you to get confused, I will take it one step at a time. By the time we get to that level, I will tell you how currencies are being grouped for transactions. So, like I said, two things are happening in the forex market daily: the buyers and the sellers. So, what shows what is going on in the market, the transaction that is going on in the market, whether the currency is going higher or is going lower, is the candlesticks that represent that will give you that information. So we have what we call a dodgy candle. The last video I talked about the bullish engulfing and the bearish engulfing. Now, another pattern is dodgy candle. What is a dodgy candle? A dodgy candle in the forex market, whenever you see a dodgy candle, it signifies indecision candle. Indecision candle or equality candle. Now, I'll break it down. A dodgy candle, whenever you see a dodgy candle in the forex market, once it prints, you know that after a big move to the upside or downside, just like, for example, the buyers, they are in control of the market. Now, they are pushing the price of a particular currency. They want it to be high. They are pushing it up. That is a buyer. After a period of time, because what goes up must surely come down, no matter the time and the duration it takes. As they are pushing it higher, they are going up like that. The price is going up. As you see the candle going up the ladder, the information there is that the price is rising. Check all over the world. When you check that particular currency, you discover that the price is rising. The current price of that currency is rising. Now, it will get to a point where they no longer, as in the buyers, no longer have the strength to push the price above a certain level. Once it gets to that level, you will see that the candle that will print, that you will now see, it will be a dodgy candle. I don't know. We don't need to get, nobody should get confused. It's a very simple, explanation. It's a very simple thing to understand. There's a current trend that is going up. The buyers are pushing the price higher. They're just going up the ladder. Once they get to a certain level, they don't have the strength again to go above that level. And what then happen for you to know as a price action trader, as a trader, somebody who is trading, once he gets to that level, you will see a dodgy candle being printed. At that point, a price action trader, somebody who is a professional in the field, what you need to do at that point, you take your profit, exit, because now the buyers, they don't have much strength to push the market higher. And what then happens, what you will be expecting at that moment, is a reversal of trend. You know, the buyers are pushing the price higher. Now, once it gets to that point, the sellers, they are attacking. They are saying that this price is skyrocketing. It's going too above, it's going way above the level it should get to. Now they are now planning to bring the price lower. Do you understand what I'm saying? That is why I said whatever activities that is going on in the forex market, in the financial market, is a candle that will give you every information, every details, whether the price is going higher or is going, lower. Is the candle is the candlestick pattern that will tell you, as a price action trader, or whether the market, the price is just at a particular level. We call it consolidation level. That period, the price is just like that. The candle does not go up, it does not come down. It will be printing, but of the same range. You see the green candle, you see the red candle, but they are just of the same range, going sideways. It's not going neither going up or down. So that one is the period of consolidation. Now, I will give you details about consolidation later because we've not, gotten to that level. So after that time, you see that candle, that dodgy candle printed, you just know that the buyers, they don't have strength anymore. Or the sellers, let's assume the price is coming down. It's going down. That is, downtrend. It will get to a point that the sellers don't have the strength to push the price lower than the level it is. Now, what will tell you, what the information there now is, the candlestick will print. Once the candlestick is printed, you just know that, this current trend is losing momentum. When I say momentum, meaning that it's losing strength. It does not have the strength again to push it below the level it has gotten to. Now, at that point, be expecting a reversal to the opposite side. If the trend is a trend that was going up, be expecting a downtrend for the price to start coming down. If it's a trend that was initially going down, expect a reversal to the upside to push the price up. That is a dodgy candle. What does it signify? It signifies an indecision in the market. As at that time, that moment, the people who were in charge is either buyers or sellers. They don't have the strength to push the market, to push the price either downward or upward. So they are indecisive. They don't know what to do. They don't have the strength because the opposite side, they are attacking. They want to drag the price and overpower them. That is the information. So once you see that, take your profit and exit. Then position yourself for a reversal trade so that you can make another entry. So that is how the money is being made in financial market. As simple as that. But if you don't know, you still leave your trade like that, and before you know, the trend will reverse and hit your stop loss. Thank God we have what we call stop loss, because stop loss is a protection against our losses, the amount we are willing to lose anytime we, set a trade. So that is it. And we have types of dodgy candle, because it's not just that dodgy candle. There is a type of dodgy candle that will appear at the top and there is another type of doji candle that will appear at the downside. When I mean at the top, I'm talking about the resistance level, and the downside, I'm talking about the support level. So we have two types. Now, let me first of all tell you, explain to us what we call the gravestone doji. We have what we call a gravestone doji. A gravestone doji, that is one type. And the second one is dragonfly doji. So we have two types. The dragonfly doji and the gravestone doji. Now, the dragonfly doji, it's a type of doji candle pattern. Anytime you see it appears at the support level, it signifies a bearish reversal. It signifies a bearish reversal. Now, a trend, the price has been going downward. The price has been going downward. And all of a sudden, it gets to a point where you now see that doji, the type of doji, that is the dragonfly doji, printed automatically. What is going on there now is that the trend is about to reverse. The price is about to start going up, appreciating, because it has been going down since. Now, for it to reverse, that candle has to be printed. That shows a resistance. You see, the buyers are pushing the price, rejecting the price from that support level. Don't get confused. It's a very simple thing. A trend has been going down, price going down. You get to a point, you see a candle that has already been printed will not get a rejection. Back up. A long candle that has gone down to this point. A long candle is open here. It was at the beginning, it was a bearish candle. It printed and it was pushing the price down to this place. It got to this point. Then all of a sudden, buyers now came and said, oh, the price is too low at this point. They are ready to play. They want to push the price back up. They want the price to be high. That is what they want, not low. So they will now start pushing the price back up. This same candle that printed down up to this point, they now start rejecting it. They succeeded in rejecting the candle, push it back, and the candle will now close very small like this. Then this whole downside is just like a stick. There is no body, just like a stick, no body. You know, that candle, meaning that it opens and closes at the same level. But during the activities, during that period, the sellers were able to push the price lower to this point, but before the close of the bar market, buyers came and rejected the price to close at that same level where it opens. To further simplify it for our understanding, the market closes just the same level where it opens. But during the activity of that period, sellers were able to push the price down. But before the close of that period, buyers came and returned the price, and they returned it to a level where it opens from. So it opens and closes at the same level. Now, what remains is just like a stick. It's just like, for example, what will I use in making an example now? Okay, just like a meat with bone. Yeah, it's a good example. Meat with bone. The flesh grows to cover the bone, right? The flesh grows and covers the bones completely. Then at a point, something happens and the flesh removes, peel off from the bones to this level. But what remains, the flesh that is remaining is just exactly where the flesh started covering the bone. So this side now is just open, it's not coated anymore, it's just bone. So that side where there is no flesh is called weak in forex market. Then where there is coat, where the flesh covers the bone a little, is the body. So the body, it's very, very small at that point. We now say the price open and closes at the same level. This side that is uncoated is regarded as a weak. Then we are now saying the interpretation is that the sellers push the price up to this point. The buyers rejected this and peel off the flesh back off. Now we are using the flesh as price deceleration. As the price continues to accelerate, going upward, the flesh, you see the flesh peeling off. You know, so it opens and closes at the same level. That rejection will tell you that, oh, the sellers, they have lost momentum. Now it's time for the buyers to play. So before that candle close, you just exit your trade and take your profit, because that is the beginning of another opportunity for you to place another trade, another buy trade. It's another opportunity for you to place another buy trade, for you to go long, because all this while you've been selling. Now you need to exit selling, you need to buy. So that is why in forex, it's very interesting. When the price is going down, you make profit. When the price is going higher, you make profit. So you buy low to sell high. So that is just how it is. I hope it's very clear. So dragonfly doji, a dragonfly doji is a type of a doji candlestick pattern that signifies a, when appears at the down, because we have the bullish and the bearish. So the bearish doji, dragonfly doji, signifies a bullish reversal candle. So the bullish, the bearish trend that has been on all this while, it is about to reverse. So what we are now saying is that the dragonfly is a bearish reversal doji candle pattern that signifies a reversal of trend. Usually it usually occurs at the support level when the price is going down. When you see it appears, that means a trend is about to reverse. And that candlestick that will represent that reversal is called dragonfly doji candle pattern. It's called dragonfly doji candlestick pattern. Then, in the same vein, we have what we call the gravestone doji candlestick pattern. The gravestone doji is a bullish reversal. Is a bullish reversal. Now, the difference is that the buyers took over the price and they were pushing the price up. Then it gets to a resistance level. You now see a printed candlestick like this, is upside down. From up, it was going up like this. Then now, before the period ends, it will now get rejected. It will close at the same level where it opens. Now, the dragonfly is like this. It has a pin bar down, then a small body up. Then the gravestone has a pin bar up, like this. It's opposite. The pin is facing up, while the dragonfly, the pin that will signify the bearish reversal, the pin is facing down. It has a small body, very small body, but the pin is facing down. That one is a bearish reversal. Now, the bullish reversal, the pin is facing up, and it must happen at the resistance level. The pin is facing up with a small body. It shows a rejection from that resistance level. It shows that the buyers that has been pushing the price upward, it now got to a point they lost momentum. Now, the sellers are ready to play. So, if you're on that trend, when there was a reversal at the downside, as that candle, before the candle closes, before it shows that gravestone dodgy pattern, take your profit because the trend is about to reverse to the downside. So it signifies a downtrend. It signifies a downtrend, which means a bullish trend reversal to the downside. Let me recap. Now, a dodgy candle is a candle that shows inequality, that shows equality, I beg your pardon, that shows equality in the forex market. And that equality at that level is an indecision that both parties, either sellers or buyers, they don't know what to do at that point. Nobody is in control. That is what dodgy candlestick pattern signifies. We have two types of dodgy candlesticks pattern. One is the dragonfly, which represent a turning point of a bearish trend. It represents a turning point of a bearish trend. Why the gravestone dodgy represent a turning point of a bullish trend. The gravestone is a bearish type of a dodgy candle, while the dragonfly is a bullish type of a dodgy candle. I hope it's very simple to understand, and I want us to, open our minds as we go through this journey. What I promise us is I don't want to, overloading us with information, because it's just like a child. If a child start to walk, you cannot carry a heavy load for that child to carry. Otherwise, there will be a problem. Now, information overload is something that is, it's not advisable. Most especially when you are, stepping into a new field, because this is a new field. It's just like any other discipline you can think of. The forex market is one of the biggest market in the whole world, and its liquidity is overwhelming. It's trillions that exchange hands daily. Let's not even talk about the liquidity aspect, the money aspect, but it's a good, business. It's a good profession that anybody can embrace. Even at your old age, you see yourself sitting at home, when you have retired. This is something when you learn and you are professional in it. When you get to a professional level as regards to trading, you can do it until you are until the day your creator decide to call you. As far as your brain is still intact and something that you have learned, you can do it till you feel you are still, living, irrespective of the kind of job you do, your traditional job, you can, create time for this. The difficult aspect is for you to learn it because it requires you must study, and time consuming. When you are, starting, it used to be it's a very difficult thing at the early stage, but I bet you as you graduate to a certain level, the interest will be there because the way you think, your sense of reasoning will change, your psychology about things will change, and you just see yourself, just, living your dream life. This is not form of a business that they will tell you, introduce somebody before you get promoted. No, this is a field. It's something that you learn, then you do it yourself. There's no any overhead cost, any overhead cost. You don't need any office. You do it at home, on your bed, even while on vacation, anytime, And for you to open a live account, and the good part of it is that you start with a demo account. You demo trade to practice what you have learned. That means you are not even putting any money at all. You demo trade because your broker will credit that demo account for you to be able to trade in the live market. Now, the difference is that even if you are making profit or making loss, you are not losing anything. Neither are you gaining anything. But you are just seeing either your profit, you are multiplying that money which your broker deposited into that your demo account. You just see it multiplying or depreciating. That means if it's depreciating, that means you are making loss. If it's increasing, that means you are making profit. And by the time you back test all those strategies, your capability to be able to compete, in the foreign market, because you are competing with scientists, people who have been trading for 30 years, 50 years, and they are still trading. Big players, banks, you know, government, financial institutions. You are competing with the big boys, big players in the field. So, but what we would need, what we as a retail trader, we don't have plenty money to move the market. What we do is we play along as they are pushing the market up because they have the money to decide where the price should go. If they want the price to go up, they put billions and the price will move. As the price, and once you see that sign that the price is moving rapidly, you just know that is what we call the supply and demand. All those, once you see that sign, you just hop in and ride with the wave and make, within 5 minutes, you are made and know when to exit. So that is just it. It's a very simple thing. Let's don't talk about money not for people not to, like I said at the beginning part. Once you are going into a business, don't think about money first. Think about how to create, how to get the basics, to a point where you can say, okay, now you've started making profit. So it's like that. You can equate it with any type of, business, and anybody can do it. If you have a laptop, fantastic. That means you have an office of your own. If you have a phone, start with that. Later you buy a laptop, So that is just it. And the technical tools that you need, they are all available in the platform for you to do your analysis. Because it's always good to use multiple confluences to be very sure before you hop in to place your trade. It's like that. So on this note, I will call it a day, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Press the like button, share it. That is the only thing you can do for me to assist and to show appreciation, because this thing is this my teachings are for free. I'm not selling it. You are free to share it to your friends, where we share anybody you think is struggling with trading. Share it to that person and subscribe. Anytime I'm making a live video, you'll be the first to get notified, so that real time you can even ask me question if you feel you have any question you want to ask, and offline you can drop a comment or send me an email. Again, Sunday 86 at gmail.com. Again, Sunday 86 at gmail.com. Again is spelled IGEIN. Then Sunday, SUNDAY, 86 at gmail.com. That is my email address. You can send me mail, and so that we can discuss, maybe you already, you're already a trader and you need more strategy. I can coach you one-on-one. Because by the time you start talking about strategy, we've not got to that level yet. If you are somebody who is already in the system and you want me to coach you more about strategies, about strategies, that will make you profitable, or you need more strategy to add to the ones you already have, don't worry, email me directly so that we can, communicate one-on-one, and I will put you through. It's a very simple something. It's a knowledge that I've acquired and I struggle with it, but thank God I came out very strong and bold. That is why I can stand in front of you guys and share my experience. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the like button, share it, drop a comment if you have any, and if you have any question, ask. My door is open to any question. If you want to criticize me. That will help me to improve more. So this note, I wish you guys a lovely day. Enjoy yourself. If your time is, maybe you guys are already, in the evening time or night, or you guys are sleeping, depending on the time frame, the geographical, differences. I wish you guys the best, and the journey to a good profession, because this is a very nice profession, something that you can do for the rest of your life. Once you acquire the knowledge, nobody can take it from you. You have it. Anytime you want to apply it, you do it. So I was talking about demo trading. You demo trade until you feel you are satisfied. You want to now open a live account. When you open a live account, all you need to do is, depending on the lot size, I will treat that much later. Depending on the lot size that you want to, you have the capability to trade with, because we have the standard, we have the mini, we have the macro, we have the nano. So the standard is the bigger one, the mini is the small one, Then we have the standard, We have the macro, we have the mini, we have the nano. So we see the order of ranking, the standard is the highest one. You have the mini, which is a little low. We have the macro one, which is a little lower. We have the nano, which is a little lower. So all these things are lot sizes that even you can go for the least one, because most of all those platforms now, they now embraces even the least one, which is a nano, that you can even open with $50. $50. Then you can do conversion with, it depends on your currency. You got $50, $100, it depends. It's your money, put it there, it's your money. If you want to withdraw, you can withdraw it. It's your own money. Put it in your life account, demo account first. From that demo account, you open a life account with the same broker. The demo account is the account you use to practice until you are okay. You don't feel you can go into a life where you can, own your own account that you can fund. You put, if it is 50, you put it. If it is $100, euro, pound, whichever currency, you put it there. If you don't place any trade, the money is still there. You'll be the one to click the button to place a trade, do your analysis, place a trade. You'll be the one. But if you're somebody, I would advise is something that you don't just rush because you see that you started making profit, you just rush. No, demo trade. Demo trade for you because I did mine almost 6 months. I was just on demo trading. I was making profit. I didn't even care. I didn't allow that to get into my head. I was just demo trading, up to a point that, and I said, okay, yes, now it is okay. Almost a year. And I said, okay, I want to open a life account of mine. And I open a life account and I started trading. That is just the journey. You don't need to be in a rush. You don't need to be in a hurry. Don't let money get into your head. What you should be focused about is the skill. Learn the skill first. Then money will come much later. You don't need to worry about once you know what you are doing. And don't be greedy. Once you place a trade, don't be greedy. Know when to exit. That is what the mistake most traders make. They will place a trade and just leave it. They feel, okay, on this trade, I want to make 1,000 euro, maybe $1,000, 1,000 pounds. No, it doesn't work that way. Sometimes it works, but it does not work every time. What if you are not there, to monitor the trade as the thing progresses? If it is buying, you decide to place a long trade, you are going long or you are going short, you're not there to monitor it. So what if it gets to a point and a reversal candle comes up and the trend reverses to come back and hit your stop loss, and of which you've made the profit way up, instead of it to exit, you now leave it to be running, Don't be greedy. Learn when to place your entry, learn when to exit. Is very, very important. Don't be greedy. That is just the key word. So on this note, have a lovely day, lovely night, sleep well. If you are sleeping, sleep well, and I wish you guys good luck on your journey, as a beginner trader to a professional trader. Bye. Love you guys.